Hey guys, so this will be my last second video for a while. I've done already like 5 fans in total right now. Ever since I got them back in 2025. I've done at least 5 of them. So this will be my last one. For at least a while. There will be more coming soon, just I need to take a little bit of a break from that, so anyway. So what we have here is the 9-inch Airtek high velocity fan, and I'm making a second video on it because it's a pretty cool fan. I mean, it's basically a worse version of like a Lakewood HV9 or something. I mean, it blows a decent amount of air, but it's fairly noisy, but it has a nice startup sound. And I like it better than my Mainstays high velocity fan. So I got this fan for Christmas, and it was one of the first fans I filmed at the beginning of the year. So yeah. And I'm so glad to have another one of these 9-inch high velocity fans in the collection because they're pretty nostalgic for me. They always have this nice sound to them. So yeah, I'm not sure if these are sold. I think they might be sold at Burlington. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah. And when Mainstays made their 9-inch high velocity fans, I do not think that they used this stupid little thin, like weird, like I guess ear-shaped blade. I'm not exactly sure, but I know like the Beyond Breeze actually use the much better quality blades that Mainstays uses right now. And they also use this blade, but honestly, I didn't even know. And fans in cars, fans and more. He changed his channel back. He has this fan under the Beyond Breeze name, which is sold at Menards. There's no Menards location in California, unfortunately, so that sucks. So yeah, I'm just kind of impressed by it. I'm not actually impressed though. So this is basically like a much worse version of a Mainstays high velocity fan, and that's true because yeah, it's true. I mean, this one, the reason why I say this is worse because the blades are round instead of pointy like on the Mainstays, and they're a tiny bit wider as well, so that's yeah. So that's decent. So let's get a close-up look at the fan now. Here's the badge. It's Airtek. The blades are so thin. But they do have a bit of pitch to them, like a decent amount. I can't say they're perfect though. It's held in place together with screws, as you guys can see. You guys can see that the screws, they're blurry for some reason. I don't even know why. They do have a good amount of pitch to the blades, though. I guess that's what I meant to say. So yeah. So that's decent. I don't even know what else to get for an 9-inch high velocity fan. There will be more soon. I know a lot of other collectors have something similar to this. I know the Pacific Bay fan, which Xavier has. That's pretty cool. Kind of looks a bit more like a Liquid 89, but it's not. So yeah. And this brand, Airtek, has also copied Comfort Zone. I think it's copied Comfort Zone. I'm not exactly sure because I don't think because Macy's doesn't use these types of blades on their fans, and that's kind of weird. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised actually. It does tilt, and my Macy's fan also tilts as well, but it needed to be tightened up. These side lugs, I tightened it up with a screwdriver because it kept flopping down. So yeah, and now let's get into the video. Let's just look at the stand real quick. Honestly, it's got just a metal wire stand with some hard rubber feet, so it does not help with stabilizing the fan. This is the left side, and it's pretty thin. You just gotta see how thin the metal is. And it's got a stinking shaded pole motor. It's the right side. I don't know if it's a shaded pole motor or PSC motor, I'm not exactly sure. The back, it's got 3 speeds. It has an easier control knob than the mainstays. I think my mainstays is harder to control than this. But overall, I guess it's okay. It's got these tiny little carry handles, which you can't even grab correctly because of their design. But yes, it still tilts. Here's the information on the bottom. Model ATF-12. Manufacture date January of 2025. Do not immerse in water. Made in China. Yep, exactly expected. Made in China. 5.0 amp max. Use only with a 125 volt fuse. One hundred twenty volts, 60 hertz, 30 watts, 5.0 amps, of course. I'm not sure why my camera keeps going out of focus with this video, but yeah, it's just kind of what it is. And yeah, I did originally show the box in this fan's original video. I don't have the box anymore, so that I don't have the box anymore, so I don't have to, because I'm making room. I had to make room for that Nautica home drum fan right there, which is about the same size as this one, I guess. I do want to get a 12-inch modern high velocity fan. I do have a 12-inch high velocity fan, but it's the vintage one. It's that 12-inch patent with a plastic blade. That's basically it. And I don't have a metal blade one at all. That's the only 12-inch one I have. I do want to get more high velocity fans in the future. But yeah. Now I'm going to go ahead and untie the cord. And I just held it together with a rubber band, and I just suck. I suck with tying cords with rubber bands. And it's so messy, so I guess it's better to wrap the cord around the fan. Well, for table fans, it's easier to do that. But for these fans, like air circulator style, I have to put the cord together using a rubber band, and it's already coming undone. But yeah, it just came undone that easily. Are you serious? Anyway, I'll just plug it in, and I'll start it up. Okay, now here is low. I never really experienced a metal table fan or metal 9-inch high velocity fan with that good of a startup sound. And the airflow is good right now. I'm surprised. It has a really nice sound to it on low. I'd say this is about as fast as my mainstays fan on medium. This fan spins a lot faster due to it having a lighter, much thinner style blade set. It's already picking up a lot more speed. And it's like dropping down slightly now. Tilts. Slows down slightly when I tilt it. But that's reasonable. That's some neutral for a fan. And for airflow, I mean, it's not the fan, it's the airflow that's messing around. Alright, let's go to medium. It's going a lot faster on medium this time. Pretty decent. I'm surprised. He's getting a little loud. That's neutral for a fan like this. I think at least it's blowing some good air right now. I mean, I'm all the way back here at the other end of the bed, and right now. Still blows some good air. Alright, now here is high. And on high it's very loud, but it's blowing a lot of air. That's impressive. So with that, I'll turn this fan off now. Watch the coast down. And of course, before I close out the video, I'll capture the startups. As soon as this thing stops coasting, we'll do that. Low. Medium. And high. And there you have it. My Airtek 9-inch high velocity fan. Thanks for watching. So let's catch you guys in the next fan video. Peace.